Newton's second law of motion. You all know it. But as we delve deeper into Newtonian mechanics, I need you to more than know it. I need you to be able to see it. So, when I ask, what is acceleration, don't immediately think numbers. Instead, close your eyes. Good. And imagine a ball being shot across the sky. Now, imagine an identical ball in outer space racing with the ball on Earth, with the same force applied. Which ball would win a race? You don't need to raise your hand to speak here, Albert.
Oh, really? Well, the ball in outer space would win because it's traveling in a vacuum. But I have another question.
Go on.
Well, now I'm imagining that the ball is traveling in deep space. With no stars or planets around it. Acceleration is the derivative of velocity with respect to time. But how do we know that the ball is moving at all if there's nothing to compare its motions to? In other words, what is time? And for that matter, what is space?
Newton's Principia, Volume 1. Absolute true and mathematical time of itself and from its own nature flows
equitably without relation to anything external. Time and space absolute, I know.
Yes. Well, then let's move on.
But when pressed on the subject of absoluteness, Newton said, the deity endures forever, and by existing always and everywhere constitutes duration and space. Which in short is saying, I have no idea, but God must, so that...
Albert?
I know I should go.
Sit down. Well, it looks like we are going to have an interesting year.
I am about to embark on a great folly. This will be the first of 4 lectures. I will certainly be dubbed mad. But by the last lecture, I will either have tamed this beast or will have been trampled by it. Consideration of the great cheaters.
In which case, Grossman was right to reconsider that.
The Lagrangian must be constructed in such a way as to respect the transformations that we saw.
Now we can attempt to write as field equations, analogous to what Maxwell wrote on electromagnetism.
This equation works for planetary orbits that never shift. But here, constant shift in Mercury's orbit due to the constant gravitational pull of the sun should...
Have you solved it, Professor Einstein?
Not quite yet, but the beast is cowering, that's for sure.